Um, when it comes to AI, are you guys utilizing AI at all? I know that can be a touchy subject because healthcare and all the regulations and things like that. But how are you guys utilizing AI right now in your industry?
Well, what I can do is I can take their health plan, and I can compare it to what's being offered, and it can tell me these are the recommendations that I make. I can really look at their data. Where healthcare should start seeing some savings is healthcare having a healthcare. I don't know if you want to call it a bot or somebody that you can talk to, where you can put in a lot of the minor things, and it tells you what solutions might be. Not that it's replacing a doctor, but it is something that's monitored by health standards and can eliminate a lot of the long-term problems because you took care of them earlier.
Yeah, and then also, a lot of the times I've had this issue where you got to wait several months to see a specialist, or you have to travel pretty far to see one faster, and so that could really help with some of these underlying conditions and different things, different healthcare issues. Um, how far out do you think we are from seeing a system like that people can trust?
I would say 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
That with like everybody is in like I feel like when I'm talking to business owners, especially the self-employed, everybody is leaving their corporate job to go out and start an AI company. So you have doctors who are starting AI platforms that are designed specifically for this situation.
Oh, great. Okay. Yeah. So then it's just a matter of getting the regulations down and making sure everything, all the checks and balances are there. But the intelligence should be there.
Yes.
Awesome. What other ways are you really just using AI as a tool in your industry to kind of speed different processes up?
Yes, like finding companies, like lead resource, finding the leads, finding the companies and the owners, and who's the decision maker. So that gets me to the right person faster. It also gets me better information when they say these are the issues that I have. I can put those into chat or Claude and say what are the recommendations, and it can give me. Sometimes it says they're in the best situation. Sometimes it says, look at these three other options.
Okay. In your industry, kind of maybe a touchy subject with everyone kind of getting worried about losing their job to AI. Do you find in your industry that the uh, people would rather shop online for something like this and just have a smooth process on the internet? Or would they rather be talking to someone like you and have something personable and a customized strategy?
I think they want to talk to a person because most people, I won't say most people, a lot of people, sorry, my lights go out. A lot of
No
people
problem.
don't, a lot of people don't trust AI yet. That like even I use it for creating posts on LinkedIn, and sometimes it goes off on a wild tangent of that's not the question I asked,
Yep.
and you you type in that's not the right answer. And it's like, oh, you're right because I did this instead.
Yeah, I think I generate some things for even for the podcast here, like the show notes that I sent over to you, the structure of the show. We review that very carefully, but we use AI to help us generate that the show flow and exactly what we're doing right now. But we've come across mistakes and we've come across things where it just didn't even pertain to even the industry that you're in. There
Yeah.
would be a question that's just out like out of the blue, crazy. And so, we go through and we correct that. But I think it would be kind of interesting if I didn't prepare for
Hmm.
this and I came in and I just started reading off the questions and it ended up being, a random question that just didn't make any sense. That wouldn't look very, very good. So I can see how that can affect your job and what you're doing.
Yeah, and you wouldn't want that in a health situation where it's telling you the result for, I don't know, diabetes when you're asking it about heart disease.
Oh yeah, I can that could be way worse. I mean, a podcast I can edit, right? You can't edit health. After things have already happened, so it's can get pretty crazy.